say it take a commissioner like HB, yo. Proud Raider season ticket holder, you know I go. Paying dues out for winning the Super Bowl. My skills gotta get up, but I love the Madden game though. Yo, HB in the building, and I'm back again. Haven't did a video in a while, but we back in the off season. It's almost near, and you know I'm doing my thing. And I got to say, we got to play our games and be competitive because the new force is changing in the off season. It's gonna be a gang of new rules and a gang of new things. If you don't play your games, I will boot you. But I got to say, man, we got to play Madden. We got to avoid all the BS, and we can't disrespect our commissioners. Come on, imagine spending a lot of hours on your tournament and another man disrespect another man's tournament. It's like talking about another man disrespect another man's bitch. What do you think is gonna happen? If it was me, I'm gonna give it a boop, boop, boop. It's over. You're down on the ground. Teeth knocked out. But look, we gotta play the games. We gotta respect everybody. This is Force. Where's the respect? I don't respect you in the game. I'm gonna bust your ass and try to beat you and blow you out and bury you in front of your mama. That's just how things go. But we got to play the games, fellas. There's a lot of games out there. We will sim tonight. I know we behind, but we will sim tonight. We will get it done. We do got reserves. We do got players who wants to play in the league. That's how we doing Force. It's a money league. I got to tell you, attention is out. HBO is putting dudes in the league, and let's go with something. Let's start with predictions, bro. Let's start with predictions for next week. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yo, let's talk about some things before I start predicting. The Pittsburgh Steelers, Ben Roethlisberger, leading these guys 13-0. They're really that good. Can anybody stop the Pittsburgh Steelers? Another Player of the Year award. The Pittsburgh Steelers is that good. He's that competitive. He is that raw. He is that skilled. He won a Super Bowl. How that sound money sound good. The Pittsburgh Steelers is that good. We got the Jaguars. He got Marcus Mariota, really that good. Mariota has been doing his thing like Mariota has been dominating. And Andrew Luck also has been doing good for the what is it? What team is he on? What team is he on? He's on the Panthers now. You know my main man, Adis, went out and got Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck is really that good. But these guys are top performers. Let's see who else is out there doing their thing. Let's take a look. The best running back is arguably Ezekiel Elliott is doing his thing. He's brushing. He's boo, 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 boo. Right down the line. He's just killing. You got to respect the guy. When you play against Ezekiel Elliott, he's going out there. He's followed by Doug Martin and Devontae Freeman. You know, these guys are just running. These guys are doing whatever they got to do, I mean, to basically get it out. When I look at the NFC, though, there's a lot of good things. A lot of notable O-line like Tyron Smith. You know, Cowboys got O-linemen. They got Z Martin and Frederick. 3 O-linemen out there that's doing their thing. Like, whoa. They're blocking. They're blocking. Block for me. Block for HBO. He'll be the best tailback there is. All right. And, I mean, I look at the D-line. I see Jaquez Smith for the NFC. He's doing well. I mean, there's a lot of good names and a lot of players I have to take a look at and see what they do, man. It's crazy how good these guys are. But I just want to mention, I know everybody like, oh, what about me? HB mentioned my, but, you know, there's a lot of good things, you know. A lot of good things about some of these players. So, that's notable. Notable calls. Notable calls. They're real good. Week 14. Predictions have started. We got the Raiders and the Chiefs. You got me. HBO. I'm after the motherfucker. Last time he beat me, I'm going to come out hard and I'm going to come correct against the Chiefs. I'm going to let my boy know who's the best, who's the greatest of all time. I'm going to punch him in the face and win. Like Muhammad Ali said, he the great. So respect the Raiders to get the win with a big one. Still is at Bills. I got to say the game of the week, the game of the century. My boy C4 is really that good. Steelers is good. Antonio Brown show. It's live and Ben Roethlisberger's ready to go. But I got to say that the Bills are going to get the upset and they're going to poof, poof. It's going to be over with real quick, baby. Bills will win this one. I got another game, the Broncos and Titans. I don't know nothing about this Bronco user, but I do know he's new. But the Titans is good. He's been in Force a long time. So when you've been in Force for a long time, I imagine you're going to go get the win. The Broncos, welcome to the lead role. You get your first loss. Welcome. My next game of the week, I got the Saints and Bucks. And when I say something about these Buccaneers, they gets busy. They gets crunk. They get good. And they ready to go. And I predict the Bucks will win this one over the Saints because the Bucks is that good. Let's see. When I look at the Redskins and Eagles, I say this game is a joke. Both users are not really that good this season. DC's tanking for a reason. But I got to say the season is over with. I don't like tanking, and you need to start playing your games a little better. But I got to say Philly's going to ride down that coast and get the W. And when I think about Cardinals and Dolphins, my boy TJ is upset. He's upset. He is mad. He put money into the bags. He putting money into the dollars. He calling people out. And when I think about TJ being pissed off, I really don't know the guy that well, but I imagine he's gonna get somebody an ass whooping this week because he feels like it. Because HBO said so. And when I think about the Chargers and Panthers, I got to say one reason. These guys were all rival. These guys were all battle. Used to be in the same division. These guys got skills. These guys got D. My boy Adis get mad and you get pissed off as he see. But I got to say that the Chargers is going to pull a mighty upset because Stone Cold says so, and HBO is hyped up and ready for this game. And when I think about Bengals and Browns, I got to say the Browns just left the lead. I'm sorry for the sadness and drama that went down. I know you was tired of people complaining about the safety thing that HBO approved, but sometimes that's just the way it go. I was actually expecting you to play a good user like my boy Simply. My boy Simply is from that city. He from that town where they get busy. And when he play Madden, he get busy. And when he get crump, he get boo boo. And when he get crump, he gets the W because HBO said so. When I think about the Bears and Lions, I see there's one thing you got to know about my boy KT. He's always ready to play the game. He always played competitive football. He always got new stuff. I watched him in Force 2. I watched him all over the place. I saw what he can do. But when you play a user like my boy the Bears, you best to get ready. Because my boy the Bears is going to pull this one out easily. Because the Lions, they just don't have the roster, so Bears are going to win this one. My next game is the Texans and Colts. Force goes to the Texans. Colts will be back soon. Military fighting the war in the Marine Corps. He'll be back soon. When off-season starts, they won't be missing no games to you, Colts. I want no excuse. When I think about the Jets and 49ers, I got to say these two users are incomplete. The 49ers is a really good user. Haven't really missed many games, but starting to miss them a little bit, edging off to the curve. I'm like, let's go, bro. We got to get these games played and get busy. But I got to say the 49ers is too much good. I played them in a Super Bowl about a year ago, and I did what I had to do, and that was win. So I predict that the Jets talks a whole lot of trash, and he will take a loss this game. And when I think about the Falcons and I think about the Rams, I say my boy T-Law just not kind about losing. My boy T-Law is not kind about losing, and he will not lose this one. He will put the clamps on the Falcons, and the Julio Jones show will be locked out because he won't receive a single catch because my main man, Ty-Law, does not lose easily. And when I think about the Seahawks and Packers, I got to say the Seahawks is that good. The Packers is crazy. But I got to say the Seahawks is really that dude. And when the Seahawks come out and play, he gets boogie. He gets the doogie. He gets the win. My boy Cecil is ready. And he will get a victory. And when I think about the Cowboys and Giants, I say Waterboy needs a W. Waterboy needs to get his skills. Cowboys got Ezekiel Elliott leading the lead in rushing. Cowboys is really that juicy. He's really that cut. My boy Macho is a competitive player. And when he comes out, he's looking for victory. And he will get one against Waterboy. And when I think about the Ravens and Patriots, I got to say I'm deciding if JR will come back and take over his team, the Patriots, or my boy will take over. So this is going to be a good season deciding on who will win this. But this game right here won't be a game to watch or anything. I'm still trying to decide. I put a different user in the league, so we'll see what's going on with that. But let's get the games played and let's get the boogie. HBO is trying to simulate this real fast and try to get us to the playoffs real quickly before we get this offseason trading and free agency and find out who's really a force user, who's really dedicated to the league, because I will boot you if you don't play your games. But I got respect for all y'all, and I love y'all. Y'all my dudes. Christmas time is coming. HBO, we out.